So the criminal took the second bullet? But why?
Huh?
First of all, how would they have found it? It's not easy to find a straight bullet, Mr. Wright. Was there some
The
pressing
murderer didn't need it.
for the murderer to search for that bullet?
They didn't need it because it might have got lodged in them. I'm not actually gonna go. They didn't need it.
Yeah.
Why would the murderer have spent time to look for that straight bullet? I haven't got a clue.
What's wrong, Mr. Wright?
Bah. The murderer had no reason to take that bullet. You don't want to admit it, but it's true.
Had to take it.
Had to take it? The murderer? What does that mean?
You're thinking too normal. Think crazy. Don't think why the bullet was taken. Think why the bullet had to be taken.
Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor? No idea what I'm doing. That sounds like the previous cases as well, but we still want them. Well, the murderer had no intention of taking the bullet from the scene. But, the murderer had to take that bullet.
Had to, Mr. Wright. What do you mean?
Well, for instance what? Maybe the bullet hit the murderer?
The bullet hit the murderer?
Just saying, for instance. I mean, if it hit you, would you have the... You would have to take the bullet with you, wouldn't you? And it's not like you can perform surgery right there. You know? Wait a second. I was just talking off the top of my head. What if that's really what happened?
Let me get this straight. So, at the time of the murderer himself was shot. And they left with the second bullet still inside them. Thus, leaving only one bullet at the scene of the crime?
Yes. Well, I guess that's how it would work, yes.
But there's a problem with that. The other two people rescued from that elevator, Miles Edgeworth and Yan Yogi, were both unharmed. So, that would mean...
The murderer came from outside, yes. I was like, huh? What the hell? The two men fight inside the elevator. Trying to stop them, the boy picks up the pistol on his feet and throws it. The pistol discharges, and the bullet goes through the elevator door and hits the murderer outside. The boy loses consciousness. Then, the murderer opens the elevator door and sees the men inside.
Mr. Wright, you are truly the most unpredictable defense attorney I've ever known. I can tell you're grasping, yet I cannot deny the possibility of what you say.
What are you saying? Deny it. Deny it! No one involved in the incident was wounded. There was no murderer. No one was wounded at the time of the incident. That's right. I can't think of anyone.
Hey, Nick.
Huh?
I just thought of something really crazy.
Crazy?
Remember what Mr. Grossberg said yesterday?
Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record.
Wow.
It must have been quite a shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see? Yes, an unusual event for the man. That was the first and last vacation he's taken in many years of prosecuting.
Karma didn't take the vacation because of shock.
But took it because he was injured.
Which would mean
It could only mean one thing.
he was the murderer in the 06 incident.
He was the man who shot Gregory Edgeworth.
It was Von Karma.
Oh man.
Something wrong, Mr. Wright? You seem dazed.
No, Your Honor.
Well, you have indicated the possibility of the murderer came from outside. Can you give us the name of this suspect?
Should I come out and say it now? Oh, we're gonna say it now. Your Honor?
Show
There
evidence
is
and
a
present the
suspect.
metal detector.
One lone suspect.
Well, this is certainly interesting news. Very well, Mr. Wright. Who is your suspect?
My hands are shaking.
For what?
Von Karma! Von Karma? Everyone's silent now.
You mean the Von Karma? The prosecutor? The one standing right over there?
Bah.
You don't object?
I see no need. Why honor this ridiculous outburst with my objection? Because you took a vacation for several months starting the day after the incident. Yet, your pride said, you pride yourself on a perfect record. Why would you take such a long vacation without any reason? So, you claim I took a vacation to heal my injury from the incident. Fascinating. Prove it. I would have needed surgery, no? Where did I go under the knife at, Mr. Wright? Bring the doctor that operated on me. Have him testify. Erk.
Let's find out who his doctor is.
It's no use. Edgeworth? I know Von Karma. Perhaps too well. He's perfect. He wouldn't leave clues. He probably didn't undergo surgery. That would leave the doctor as a witness. Oh, he's that perfect.
So what, Nick? Did Von Karma pull the bullet out by himself? It's insane!
No, he couldn't have. You can't just pull bullets out of yourself. Wait. What does that mean? Well, it has to be somewhere. But where? Tisk, tisk, tisk. Well, Mr. Wright, can you produce evidence to prove I was shot?
Yes, you can.
I can. Alright, Von Karma. I'll prove it. And I'll even use evidence. I know you like it so much. What? The evidence to prove Von Karma was shot is a metal detector. Von Karma's perfect. He wouldn't risk surgery, leaving an evidence trail. So then, I ask, where is that bullet now? I think unlikely Von Karma performed surgery on himself.
You don't mean...
I do. There is the possibility that the bullet is still inside Von Karma. I think Annalby is the correct control alternative, and it doesn't show me anything related at all.
Is that even possible? For all these years?
Well, there's one way to find out. We can use this metal detector. Well, Von Karma, I'm gonna run this over you and see what we find. Oh, there's the sweat coming out, and he's holding his shoulder. How convenient. Run about through a body where I'm currently too. Nice. refuse.
You refuse? But refusing this means you acknowledge that the bullet is still inside you.
The way he's holding his shoulder, I'll admit that one.
Order! Order! Order!
Your Honor, the defense requests that we are allowed to use the metal detector. We be allowed to use the metal detector. Judge, I call for suspension of this trial. This is an invasion of privacy. The statute of limitation runs out on this case today. It was you who said we had to end it right here, right now.
Enough! I permit the use of the metal detector.
Ah,
Mr. Von Karma, you will submit yourself to testing.
Nick, what does this mean?
I don't know, but we have to give it a shot. And here we go. We acted. Something's inside his right shoulder. The bullet. Mr. Von Karma? You. It was you. I was afraid this would happen. And so, I remained silent. Indeed, there was a bullet in my shoulder. However, it has nothing to do with this incident. What? I was shot in the shoulder long before the DL6 incident. I claimed that the bullet in my shoulder has no relation to DL6.
Lizzie, present the deal 6 bullets. Well,
Mr. Von Karma, can you prove that?
Proof? I have no obligation to prove anything. It is Mr. Wright who must prove something here, not I.
Mr. Wright? Well, can you prove it? Can you prove that the bullet in Von Karma's shoulder was from DL6?
Of course he can. You don't have any of the DL6 evidence. That's because you took it out of the records room yesterday. No proof. I can wag my finger at you all day. You cannot convict me of any crime. So sorry, Mr. Wright.
no.
No. I'm the one who's sorry, Mr. Von Karma. What? You were close. One day away from freedom. But you see, I have proof. What? Who would have thought you would dig your own grave trying to convict Edgeworth? I can link that bullet in your shoulder to the DL6 incident. And here's my final proof. Okay, that one is not it. But that one is.
Yeah.
That's a bullet?
Where did you get that? This is the bullet used in the DL6 incident. It was taken from the heart of the victim, Mr. Gregory Edgeworth. The bullet is preserved quite nicely, with all the ballistic markings intact. Ballistic markings. Yeah, in case you didn't remember, you may recall the term. It came up in the first trial 2 days ago.
Ballistic markings are the fingerprints of a weapon. All bullets found from a gun are marked with that weapon's unique pattern. By examining the markings, you can tell which weapon fired the bullet. It's quite accurate.
We have 2 bullets in our possession. One, the bullet removed from Gregory Edgeworth's heart. The other, Mr. Von Karma, who's sweating profusely right now. The bullet buried inside your shoulder. We can analyze both bullets. Then, if the markings matched, we would know that both bullets have been fired from the same gun. The very same pistol. In other words, The murder weapon that killed Gregory Edgeworth. Mr. Von Karma, you will let us remove that bullet from your shoulder. We will compare the ballistic markings to those on this bullet. And solve this case once and for all. Well, Mr. Von Karma? And he's just screaming. That scream. I've heard that scream before. Wait, I know.
Help! I can't breathe.
Quiet. I said quiet. Can't make this any easier.
Stop breathing my air. I'll stop you. Stop breathing my air.
Get away! Get away from my father! Bang. Say your prayers, Von Karma. Yeah, it's over. Got Von Karma by a barrel? Oh, we got him on some. Like that. It's that scream I heard in the elevator. 15 years ago. Von Karma. It was you who screamed. Yep, I think we've got a murderer.
Mr. Von Karma? Edgeworth!
Only you would defy me. So, it was you. What the hell?
You and your father are my curse.
Yeah, I know. I can see that part right there. You and your father are my curse. Your father shamed me with a penalty on my record. And you left a scar on my shoulder that would never fade. I'll bury you. Bury you with my bare hands. Death. Death. Why do you keep your head off of that? 15 years earlier. Chief Prosecutor, I am sorry. Von Karma, it's not like for you to make this kind of error. I would never thought that Edgeworth would be the one to catch you. I was careless. Sorry, but you will have to be penalized. I've covered you in the past, but not this time. Edgeworth! It was a shock like I've never, ever known. Me, penalized? Took hours for me to regain my composure. Suddenly, I found myself in the darkness. I was in the court records room. I must have wandered in there without thinking where I was going. The room was pitch black, and the lights must have gone out. I went into the hall and felt my way to the elevator. I pressed the button, but nothing happened. Then, there was a noise. I was in pain. A horrible burning pain in my shoulder. Just then, the lights came back on. The elevator door opened before my eyes. I saw 3 people inside, all lying unconscious from oxygen deprivation. Much to my surprise, a pistol lay at my feet. I knew then it was destiny. So you just decided to take him out randomly. Okay, gotcha. In his last moments, Gregory Edgeworth was still unconscious. He died, never knowing who had shot him. Later, he spoke through a medium, blaming Mr. Yogi. He was fooled. It was the perfect crime. Yet, left unsolved until now. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Who would have thought another man would have come to open up that elevator door? Judge!
What?
What are you doing? Do your job. Bring an end to this miserable charade. Now, end it.
Very well.
Okay, so I'm guessing he's out of the courtroom now, arrested.
It appears we have come to a very long way to the end of this maze. 15 years later. Mr. Miles Edgeworth?
Yes, Your Honor.
You were innocent. You are innocent. As you said, it was all a nightmare.
Yes, Your Honor.
This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth.
Not guilty! Yay! We cleaned up the confetti and we're gonna use it again.
That is all. This court is adjourned.
December 28th, 5:38 p.m. District Court. Defendant lobby number 2.
Nick! Nick! We did it! Did you see his face? On camera looked even paler than usual.
Is that even an option?
He's pretending to be all cool, but inside you crushed him, Nick. Crushed.
Yeah, he got his first 2 losses.
Gotta say, I'm impressed.
That was pretty close, though. I'm sure we'd had it.
I know, I was on the verge of tears the whole time myself. But now it's all just a good memory.
So, it's finally over, Edgeworth. Right. Yeah? I'm not sure how to say this.
I know. Try, thank you. Huh.
I see. Thank you, Wright. You're welcome.
I think you could have done better than that.
Sorry. I'm not good at this sort of thing.
You've got a lot to learn, Edward.
She's got you there.
Roll up. Amazing, pal. You pulled through just like I thought you would. I'll never forget this. Oh yeah, you one, pal. And tonight, let's party. Dinner's on me. Yeah, the salary went down a bit this month. But who cares?
See, Mr. Edward? You should take a lesson from Detective Gumshoe. That's how you say thank you.
I see.
Woo.
I don't think that was taking a good lesson. I feel foolish.
Don't worry, take it a little at a time. You'll get used to it.
It's been 15 years since I've seen Edgeworth this unguarded.
Hey, y'all! Nada! Y'all were great in there.
Thank you.
Yo, Edgeworth, congrats!
Thank you all very much.
I knew you were innocent from the start, of course. Just look at you. You wouldn't stick your hand in the cookie jar even if no one was there.
You were on the witness stand the first day of the trial, weren't you?
Yeah, well, let bygones be bygones, eh?
Speaking of which, what are you doing now, Lotta?
Who, me? I went back to college. I gave up trying to be an investigative photographer pretty quick.
Really? That's too bad.
Huh?
Huh?
Isn't that the hot dog guy from the park?
Huh? It's over, Nick. My life is over. Why the sad face, Larry? What happened now? Oh, Nick, I'm not long for this world. You don't look sick. It's Fiancée. She's gonna live in Paris. Paris, Nick. She left me behind. I should have seen that one coming.
Huh.
Yo, Edgy, there you are. Yes, here I am. Congrats, Edgy. Here, little gift from me in celebration. Celebration? That's unusual for you.
Harry Butts. You'll come along too. My treat, pal.
Thanks. Looking forward to it. Yo, Nick. That's the suit. They questioned me. He says treat. It's not police dog for prison food, right? Right? I think you'll be fine, Larry. Right. Yeah? What's up? That envelope that Larry gave me. It's got money in it. Well, yeah. That's not strange. People give money to celebrate sometimes. It's $38, right? Huh? What a weird amount. I mean, it's not a little, but it's not a lot either. $38 exactly?
Nick! Wasn't that exactly the amount of lunch money that was stolen from Mr. Edgeworth in school?
$38. No! No! Larry, it was you? What are you so surprised about, right? Huh? Larry was absent that day from school, right? But that doesn't automatically rule him out as a suspect. What? Think back to that day 15 years ago. Larry took the day off, but he was bored, so he came into school anyway. Then he saw the money lying there, and the rest was history. I was never good at history. No, but all your girlfriends seem to be history. Edgeworth, you didn't know, did you? I suspected. I just couldn't picture Larry protecting you like he did that day. Everyone else had the same like you did. Same, you did it. The whole class was against you, remember? Yeah, too well. Right, you may not know this, but we used to have a scene back in school. When something smells, it's usually the butts. Oh, that's a saying that we've already had before. I know. Really, right? I'm surprised you didn't figure it out. Well, this is an unexpected turn of events, eh? Edgeworth. You should have told me!
Now, Nick, it was 15 years ago. Don't you think the statute of limitations has run out, Mr. Edgeworth?
I'd say so, yes. And there you have it. What does that leave me? I became a defense attorney because of what you two did. Well, you have always been something of an insufferable emotionalist. Yeah, you get worked up too easily, too.
That's what you basically just
Death.
said.
Nice sentence for both of you. Man, if only I'd known, I'd better become a prosecutor. Same goes for me, only the other way around. For the longest time, I thought I might have killed my own father. I thought I might be a criminal. I became a prosecutor to start in part to punish myself. If I had known the truth, I might have become a defense attorney after all. Edgeworth. What search, right?
Hey, y'all, line up. I'll take a photo.
Yeah, hey, this sounds like a good photo opportunity.
Hey, photo time. Let's go.
And after that, dinner on me, pal. Detective Country took us out into the town that night. We celebrated Edgeworth's newfound freedom. Even though Edgeworth himself was still in detention.
Why?
I have no idea why. December 29th, 5:02 a.m. Rate and Call Law Offices. Whoa. I went a little overboard yesterday. In an alternate universe, I would actually have been the Phoenix Wright, the prosecutor, and Edgeworth, the defense lawyer. Yeah. You'd be like, Edgeworth, ace attorney. My head hurts. Huh? It's only 5 o'clock. Maybe I should go back to sleep. What's this? A letter?
Good morning, Nick. You were pretty impressive yesterday. Seeing you, it made me think about what I'm doing here. I'm a spirit medium. I'm training, of course. I wanted to help Mr. Edgeworth too. I wanted to help you, but I couldn't. I was useless. So I've decided to go back to my training. I've become a full-fledged medium for starters. I couldn't say it to your face, so I left this letter. Goodbye, Nick.
Goodbye? What time is it? Gah! The first trains for the mountains have already left. To the station. And there we are. I guess I'm too late.
Hey! Nick!
Maya! So, you were leaving?
Yeah. It's hard being a spirit medium who can't talk to spirits. And I think you will do fine without me, Nick. Be good, okay?
Hold it. Wait,
What?
I never could have saved Edgeworth without your help. Don't be too hard on herself. Well, she is a spirit medium. It's true. Maya is a spirit medium.
Yeah.
You want to say that line again?
Huh?
On the last day of the trial, I heard her. I heard Mia's voice.
You heard my sister?
Yes. Only her voice, but still. It was at the very end when I thought we'd lost everything.
Well, there's my sister for you. Detective Gumshoe helped in Mr. Grossberg and even Larry. I'm the only one who couldn't help. I was useless, Nick.
But you were the one who stopped Von Kyra, Maya.
Huh? I didn't do anything. All I did was wander around in a daze.
Sorry, but I have evidence that you helped.
Evidence?
Show Maya evidence to cheer her up.
Yeah. Yeah, present the DL6 bullet.
You mean the bullet?
Yeah. A bullet?
Von Karma was convinced he had taken all the evidence pertaining to DL6. But you were the one who rescued the last piece of evidence we needed. This was the bullet that put into Von Karma. And you were the one who gave it to me.
Nick.
Thanks, Maya. I couldn't have done it without you.
I'll be back soon.
Huh?
I'm going to complete my training and come back.
Okay. I'll be waiting.
Of course you will. You can't run that office by yourself. You're hopeless.
Oh, God! Wow. Hey, do you want to run the office by yourself? You're useless. You can't do anything. I don't know about that.
So, this is it. See,
See you soon, Maya.
thanks, Nick.
Well, but in, why don't you? Yeah, really though, right? And so my story ends. Time to turn a new page. And say goodbye to the novice defense attorney that I once was. Now a new story begins. With the same old crazy cast of characters. Huh. Don't think you've graduated yet.
Mr. Wright, perhaps you'd like to rethink that claim?
Yes, Your Honor. Uh-oh. I got a bad feeling about this. And that's the first of the trilogy in the Ace Attorney Trilogy.
Okay, so where is the other one?
Hey, pal. Mr. Edgeworth came down from precinct to wish me a happy new year. Talking about a pleasant surprise.
Whoop. Detective Gumshoe.
Then he on his head low and went right back outside.
What the?
God, like he was embarrassed or something. Strange, huh, pal?
I can't proceed to any of this, so I gotta read this really fast. But, yeah, what do we think of it? Well, they're still great. Yes, we still have the other trial, but that's gonna be starting next week.
Huh, Nick. Haven't seen him lately. Who, me? I've been working at the cheese shop. That miss is a nice lady, but she's not exactly what you call...
What's she?
Oh, right, she's in Hawaii now. Yeah.
What's up with him dating models? Actually, there's still one more trial in this one. Then it goes on to the second and third games, so... Great.
Who? Right? Yeah, I remember him. I heard he's been busy lately. You know, not to ring my own bell, but I sort of taught him everything he knows. I'm sure he's grateful.
Oh yeah, the bellboy. Phoenix Wright? The defense attorney for whom I wrote that affidavit for, yes. Oh, you should know, I've taken over management of the Watergate Hotel recently. If you should be in there, please stop by. Oh, something else. There's no sequel, no. Not a second or third sequel. And then all the games that spawned from it. No, not the least bit. Oh, it's you. Phoenix Wright? Ah, yes. Miles understudy, was he not? I wonder how he's doing. Haven't seen him of late. Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see? Oh, here we go, Colette.
Phoenix Wright? Is he an actor? Well, I'm not buying it. You can't be a star with a name like Phoenix. Did you know that they're in a DVD, one of them? Now that I know that a DVD, everything these days, and now...
I don't think it was any way you can keep up in that one. I'm pleased enough the Pink Princess is a hit. I'm sure that Mr. Edgeworth. Well,
Give him a piece of the
yeah,
bullet
keep
now.
it public us over. I wouldn't want to ruin any kids' dreams, you know, bub. You know, if we put a yellow and blue suit on him, he'd look just like Wolverine. So,
Oh, I got a letter from Maya the other day. It sounds like she cut a code.
Sitting in a waterfall.
But didn't have time, so I sent her some Pink Princess cards. She says she can't buy them where she is. What kind of place is she living at anyway?
you thinking the same thing? Yeah,
Oh.
for sure. I would be thinking the same thing. So, Colette, what you... Hold on, now I think we got some more. Oh, yeah, the kid.
Right? Who's that? Wanna talk? Let's talk Pink Princess, alright? But, you know, I was stuck in the studio the other day, and I saw her. The one inside the pink Pinterest suit. Ugh, what a dog. What kind of a shock for a boy of my tender age?
So, what'd you think of it?
Not bad.
Pretty fun, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I remember, right? That liar guy. Huh, me? I'm in training to become a paranormal photographer. You know the pictures I took of everyone? Well, just behind him, there's a ghost. For real. Now that it's talent, I'm gonna be famous.
Yep, that's a lot of hurt for you. It's no Apollo, he's just a dream. Hey, there's the picture right there.
Huh.
So yeah, I thought it was very good too. Glad I get to do this from Colette. And
Yeah.
yes,
We're gonna do Rise from
next
the Ashes.
starting next week,
Mm.
because time's come to a close and everything. We get to do Rise from the Ashes. It's the episode that actually was a secret episode. If you had this on the Wii, this original game on the Wii, you wouldn't be able to get. You'd have to buy this as DLC. But we get it here for free. And yeah, Colette and I get to do this one starting next week.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to it, and so is she. And to be truthful, we have never even played this one yet. So, I already said, depending on what the situation was going to be, that it'd be hard to say for us to do. Well, I think I'm going to raid out here now. Stay tuned on Monday where it does more Super Mario Galaxy 2. We hopefully collect all the remaining green stars. That's my plan for that stream. So as I figured, it'd probably be 1 to 2 more. DLC cases will be available in the Attorney Trilogy coming next year. In the meantime now, I like to see who's... Come to think of it, is anyone actually doing this game? Let's see. Just gonna see. Well, yeah, apparently I can read to myself.
Anyway, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna see if I can try to get some sleep.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, good night, everyone. I gotta set my alarm up.
I'm just gonna try to see now. I think we can do a little raid here now.
Hon, do you have his stuff for swimming world?
No, I think you... Well, I'll discuss that there now in a minute there now. You want to hear Dunban with a raid? We can do that. Let's see. Is he out of his screen yet? He's doing some Persona 5 strikers. Why not? We'll hit him up. So, like I said, thanks for everyone else coming in. And like I said, see y'all Monday. It's Cole signing off. Peace out, everybody. Thanks for watching.